Hey, good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight of the Prescott Times. We are 100% happy that it's Friday. Yay. And I tell you what, I got a great story for you guys to talk about because it's not every day you get a phone call from Canada. But at the same time, you know what? We got some pretty cool top stories for you to watch. So stay tuned and make sure you stay to the end because I might have a present for you.
Oh, you caught me with my coffee.
Coffee mid-flight, man.
Right?
Coffee. I was actually gonna go and get me an extra shot of coffee because I was like, I wasn't ready for this. But anyways, good morning, Eric. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. It's nice. It's breezy. I'm looking at the weather, so I had to look outside. It looks like it's gonna be a good day here.
I went outside after dropping Kiki off at school, came back, and it just so happens that it was snowing cotton. Like it was bad.
Oh.
Like, I had to put the windshield wipers on. It was so bad. It's so funny, man. Like I don't know if it's I don't know how I don't even know if I notice it every year, but at the same time, man, it was bad this morning. I was like, what in the world's going on with this?
You live near a creek or live down or you're downtown. It's bad. I was at a meeting yesterday downtown at Wild Iris, and it's right on that creek. And I'm sitting there talking, and it's like zoop. and you finally get clear and be like, all right, sorry about that. And then whoop, another one comes in, and they just keep coming.
Well, this is the coolest thing about our time that only lasts for a certain amount of time. So that's what I kind of like about it, you know. So the wind only stays for a certain amount of time. The cotton only stays around for a certain amount of time. The mosquitoes only stay around for a certain amount of time. So we kind of like have different seasons of different things that could possibly be annoying. But how do we fight through it? How do we get through all these little annoyances? We just wait a month.
Well, first we skip totally over the day.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about that because that's very important.
So today there was a lot of good ones, and so I'm probably going to talk about two because one's really important to the Prescott area. But the fun one is got to go first, and the fun one is I'm having a flashback to 2020. Today is No Pants Day.
See, that actually worked out back in the days. Now we can't, man. Everybody has to get ready and go to work.
It's like, man, you got to put out deodorant and you got to like redo your hair and yeah, there's like a lot more work involved in case you got to go out or go do meetings and stuff.
It was kind of funny. There's this Instagram and it's called something hiking or camping or whatever. And it just so happens that there's a lot of like people that like to hike without pants on. I mean, they actually have like, their underwear or their bathing suits on, but it's like a thing. Like they always taking videos. And sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, scroll, because I feel like it's a part nudity. And I'm like, oh gosh.
But you can unfollow certain groups, right?
I know. This just pops up. I don't know what happens. Sometimes it's cool because what I really like is when they do those videos, okay, the videos that kind of like pan on what they're doing in front of them, and then they pan up, and then they're like literally camping on this cliff, and it shows this amazing view of like a big old valley of like a lake that has been cut through the mountains. And so I mean, there is some cool things about it, but then, there is obviously those things. And you're right. I could definitely 100% stop following it, but I'm addicted to 100% beautiful scenery. I think that is actually really huge.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Later coming on.
and so the big thing is today's also National Tourism Day. And you know how much the 863 relies on the tourism.
Yes. And that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. I guess we got a special guest that's trying to pop up in here. Let's go ahead and put him in for a second. What's up, Ryan?
Not much, man. What's going on?
The Terminator, man.
Yep.
So this is kind of like a special right here. Since you're on, man, let's talk about what is going on in Texas. I heard you're going to go be covering something pretty big over there.
Yeah, the Canelo Alvarez Billy Joe Saunders fight. The weigh-ins are today. We had one of our final video game announcements. In fact, someone from Golden Boy just texted me to check what's going on there. But yeah, so we had our last video game fighter announcement, and then I got to join a Zoom chat to talk about the game and what's going on in boxing. So it's a lot of fun. Weigh-ins start at about 2:00 Central Time, so I'll probably have to head out to AT&T Stadium in a few hours.
I think everyone's when you're back to the 863.
Oh, what was that?
I said, when are you heading back to the 863?
I am not sure. What area code is 863? Because
no, it's part of the zip code, I think, right? That's what it is.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
Yep.
I actually visited a few weeks ago to visit
Oh,
my folks.
come on!
Yeah, I visited my folks and then I went back, but I'll be back. I'll probably be back around June, I'm thinking.
Yeah, we were trying to get a good time to go ahead and meet up with each other, but it just wasn't working out.
Well, it was exactly at that point when things with the office kind of fell through, and so it was just like the time.
Yeah. Like wah, wah, wah.
Not only
Good
that,
morning, everybody.
Action like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, this is I haven't seen Ryan in a minute. Cassie Lowe says, "Wow, I haven't seen you, Ryan, in a minute."
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see that you terminated.
Oh, I can't see it, but hi, Cassie. I remember LOUGH, not LOWE. There you go.
LOWGH.
Yep.
Yeah, so she says she's going to be back in the 863 for a week tomorrow. Well, welcome back to Prescott, Arizona. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Cassie, Tammy, Haley, and Annie. Logan, what's happening, guys? Okay, so today is a pretty big day because it's Friday, and the things that we love to go ahead and talk about is the events that are happening over the weekend. Obviously, the Terminator here has the best weekend ever. If you're a boxing fan, and if you're a boxing fan, you definitely would be kind of like be in his shoes, like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. And if you guys don't know who Canelo Alvarez is, he's a freaking good guy. He knows how to fight, and he's been doing very well in the boxing circuit. So it's a pretty big deal to go ahead and be a part of something like that. So congratulations, my friend. Good morning, G. How you doing? Yeah, so congratulations on that. But guys, this is a pretty big weekend because once again, we're getting into the warmer temperatures, and the temperatures are really doing great. And we were just talking about all the stuff that's actually flying through the air in downtown Prescott, Arizona. So we kind of have to do this all day.
Yeah, to breathe. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric's like that. Keep it out of my mouth, man. Keep it out of my mouth. So, so Eric, do you know, or have you thought or looked into any events that are happening this weekend that you are interested in?
You know, I haven't been paying attention. I should have.
He's like,
I mean, you put me on the spot here. I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, I know there's stuff going on. That's the best part. You can just walk somewhere and there's something going on.
Eric seems like
there's definitely something going on. That's for sure. But you know what? What's crazy about it is sometimes, they just pop up. Okay, so the 9th, they're doing the scrimmaging for the Wranglers at the Prescott Valley Finley Toyota Center. That's kind of where the media gets a chance to go ahead and be a part of it.
Wait. You said the 9th, like Sunday?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's during Mother's Day. And I don't think they planned it out, but at the same time, I just like, guys, just sucks because I want to be there, and I also obviously need to go. I'm probably going to be in Tucson, to be honest, so I won't even be able to make it. So that's kind of sad, but I don't know, guys. I don't know who plans those things over there.
Not guilty.
Okay, so the cool thing about a lot of these events, they're all in small locations right now. So every place has an event going on. Mother's Day is going crazy. We actually didn't get our Mother's Day tribute out. We had a bunch of cool gifts to go ahead and give away. We might be able to go ahead and do it the last minute and just kind of just start blessing some families and stuff like that. So I don't know how to work that out, man. There's so many things that we could possibly do, but the best part about having these special occasions that they're already in the calendar, but for some reason planning them out seems to be one of the worst things ever for me. I don't even know. I'm like, when is Christmas again?
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about Christmas for a while.
I know, but I'm just saying the day comes up and you're just like, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready, man.
All right, I found one. Don't forget Prescott Valley Days, their festivals, their fair is going on. It started yesterday and goes through Sunday.
Yes. Prescott Valley Days is upon us. They got the carnival, they got comedy, they have music, they have food. I just got called the other day from the Home and Garden Show. The Home and Garden Show said, hey, we need some food trucks. I know you could help us. And so I picked up 3 more food trucks for them. But this year it's going to be a little bit different. I heard that instead of having 3 days of the event, they're only doing 1 day, and it's going to be outside. So I don't know how
outside.
They're not even going to do it inside the building. So I have no clue why the big change or why they decided to do it outside. It's above me. I don't know exactly what's happening, but
I think it starts with the C and ends with the D. COVID.
Well, the crazy part about it is that the Wranglers posted yesterday or the day before that they're going to go full capacity. Like there's no issues.
Wow.
No nothing.
Ooh, I love it. I love common sense.
No, because the football.
70,000 people back.
Yeah. So is that exactly what's happening? The same day? Is that what it is? I don't think it can be the same day.
Is it going on the same day? Where the heck is everybody going to park then?
There's like several parking lots around that area that the Fanes own and run. So I don't exactly know what's happening with all that, but who knows, man?
What weekend is that going to be?
I need to find all that information out. That's all the information I do not know about. So it is what it is. We can find all that information out as soon as I get a chance, guys. So Eric, you know what I've been working on? I've been working on trying to find, the best food ever. Yesterday we ended up going to Jed's, and I was in like food heaven. They had this wrap that was the okay, what's that flavor that goes on the chicken nuggets? The
barbecue sauce?
No, the other one. The hot sauce. Chicken wing sauce. What do they call it? What do they call that sauce? I always mix it up because it's a distinct taste or whatever it may be. Gosh, I forgot it. But anyways, she put it into her wrap and it was amazing.
You can put barbecue sauce in a wrap.
No, it was. But I know you can put a barbecue sauce, but that's not buffalo sauce.
Buffalo. Okay.
I was thinking
why you call it buffalo sauce.
I'm like, why would anyone put buffalo sauce in a chicken nugget?
But it's buffalo sauce, man. It's like
but then they're buffalo wings ish.
There we go. Buffalo wings. I don't have no clue why they call them buffalo wings, but I mean it's buffalo sauce. I have no clue why they call it buffalo sauce. It doesn't make sense to me. So this is what the problem is that this food was in front of me. Okay, I did the same thing that I did on that wine tasting. In wine tasting, you're not supposed to drink it all. Well, in food tasting, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing. You're not supposed to eat the whole thing, man. But I ate the whole thing. Everything that was
hard to talk and be on a show while your mouth's full.
I didn't care. Yeah, that's how much it was so good, man. And Donna. Okay, so this is what this is what's awesome. When you go to Donna's Kitchen, Jed's, you walk in there and it's just like going to grandma's kitchen. And so she's like, oh, what do you want to eat? And then you're just like, oh, I want this, because you know that it tastes good no matter what. And so anyways, that's what really makes me feel really comfortable over at Donna's Jed's sandwich shop. But the thing is that the wrap was new, the buffalo sauce was new, and it was amazing. I just freaking I couldn't stop eating. I ate it all right there on that interview. It was bad, guys. But whatever. They had cake pops, and they actually had this cupcake. All right, I don't know if you guys are into sweets or whatever, but this cupcake was to die for. So I cut it in half, and as soon as I cut it in half, there was jelly in the middle of this cupcake. Like I've never had a cupcake with jelly filled in it. I just never had, and it's all homemade. So you're just like, okay, this is what exactly life is all about right here. And you know how sometimes people get their last meal before they get executed or die or whatever.
Where you go to jail.
I could have died afterwards, man. That's how good that was.
Blackberry
cupcake.
it was a blackberry cupcake. I don't think I can ever say I've had something like that.
It was intense, but she also had chocolate cover strawberries. I think you could order them now. If you order them now, you can go ahead and have them by Mother's Day, and I think your mother would love that treat. It's freaking simply amazing. But they also have acai bowls. So Chino Valley has an acai place, but they only serve it during wintertime or summertime. So make sure you guys, go check out Jed's. That thing was amazing. I mean, I love Jed's. I've always known about Jed's for a while now, and it was amazing. So it's a hidden gem in Chino Valley, guys. So you have to go out of your way to go have this, but just make it an actual take a break day. Just take a break.
I'm biased, but you got to give Brown Bag Burger a shot. They actually moved to Prescott from Yuma, and that was my hometown. So I grew up on Brown Bag Burger, and then when I showed up in Prescott, I saw them there. I'm like, wait, you guys look exactly like the people I ate with when I was a kid, and they're like, yeah, we moved. So yeah, give them a shot.
I had no idea. That's awesome.
I've grown up with them my whole life, pretty much.
I haven't even eaten there yet.
Oh, it is. So it's like old school style burger stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
Well, Maria, let's go ahead and link up. Let's see what happens. I actually thought it was a major food chain, so I didn't really jump into it. Five Guys is a pretty good place. I know that's.
I would say it's Five Guys-esque, but it's local. I mean, it's good.
I can't Five Guys fries though because they cook it in peanut oil, which is pretty disappointing. But it is what it is.
Who, Five Guys or Brown Bag?
Cook their fries in peanut oil.
Yep.
I don't know what that means.
That's why they have the peanut. That's why they have the peanuts everywhere. It's kind of like a sign that's how they cook their fries.
Pretty much.
They're like, whatever we don't eat here, we turn into oil, and we cook your burger in it.
I'm really glad they don't, because that probably would have died by now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a lot of good food out there. So this is the best part about a team. When Maria says, "Hey, we got somewhere to go," and I'm like thinking to myself, "Okay, what are they going to cook up?" And it was cool because when I got there, it was already all set up, and they had all the foods on the table, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing!" Because, like I said, I already know Donna, and the food there is great. So we had a good time yesterday. We're going to see more of that info. If you guys follow the Prescott Foodies, Prescott Good Eats group page, you'll be able to see all the pictures because she's already started to post it all. Man, and my mouth is watering right now because I'm just like wanting to have that right now. That's what I need, a good meal. I had a good meal yesterday. So, guys, what is the best food that you've ever had? Like, if it pops in your head right now, what's the best food?
You go first on that one.
I just went off on a bunch of food, guys.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really have a choice because I actually use a computer generator to pick all of my meals. So if I go to a restaurant, there's like 15 pages, I'll use a Google thing and it'll pick a number for me. Then I pick off that page and I pick whatever it picks off the menu. So at one point I tried actually, that reminds me, I had a wild boar spaghetti and meatballs in Colorado Springs and it was bomb.
You talk about adventurous, man. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. As long as it's
definitely living on the edge. I'm like, you know what? I don't care about no stomach allergies. Let's just have it all. Eggs Benedict. That's a good question for our viewers right now. If you guys had one meal that you guys could eat right now before you were to pass or die, what would it be? Would it be Mama's home cooked pie? Would it be Dad's home cooked barbecue? I want to hear what you guys have to say. You guys are out there watching. Very silent today, guys. Very silent. Lucky Wishbone in Tucson.
Heck no on Eggs Benedict. That's disgusting.
Eggs Benedict.
That would be me, huh?
Horrible.
What is Eggs Benedict? Is that where they? What is Eggs Benedict? Is this where they boil it, right?
It's just 2 eggs with some sort of drizzle sauce on it, and it's like a mayonnaise base. Horrible, terrible.
It's horrible.
So it sounds like a McDonald's meal. Yeah, there's a secret sauce.
He said it's like McDonald's.
I even had it at my friend's farm in Iowa with farm fresh eggs, and it was still terrible.
That is so sick. That's sick, man. That's totally
All right,
sick.
TC Carpet Care. Ryan's out for your eggs Benedict.
Yeah, no eggs Benedict. Come on, guys. Tell us what kind of meals that you guys like. We want to hear it, definitely. But until then, let me go ahead and give a shout out to our local sponsors, because I know that if I don't do it now, we're gonna have to do it at the end. But I actually left yesterday without giving my sign up. So give me a second, guys. Check out our partners, and yeah, enjoy. Ooh-wee. Okay, so here we go. Logan says, how about grandma's meatloaf with smashed taters?
See, the thing about Logan, since he can cook, he can make all this stuff.
What's that make a difference? I just want to know, what would you
Well,
guys...
that means he can do it for all of us to try it.
Maybe I can get some shipped out here, but it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, overnight. You're like, hook me up, man.
There's a lot of companies doing overnight foods and things like that. I mean, some of it's like baking stuff, but you can order like cookies overnight and things like that, and they were baked yesterday.
Yeah,
you remember what was it? Jay Leno on his show when he still had one, like ordered a burger cooked from someplace on eBay, and he ate it on his show. Like, wow, that actually tastes pretty good.
That's freaking awesome. Okay, so here we go. We got one from G. She says, my mom's homemade raviolis and meatballs, dessert, huge strawberry rolls with whipped cream and homemade strawberry sauce. That sounds amazing. That's
pretty good, actually.
Strawberry roll. What's a huge strawberry roll? I don't know. I got to see a picture of it, G. Send us a picture of it. I would like to go ahead and drool over that. This will also be our special for Mother's Day.
That's awesome.
I think Logan misspelled Mother's Day, so I'm going to say...
Oh, we know what he meant. I mean,
special for
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Somebody has to work. Too bad he has to work, but somebody has to work to feed all these mothers.
Okay, so Gloria, what is Renee at Telepaki in Sedona? What does that mean? Is that a food place, or it's
Teppanyaki? I think Teppanyaki. No,
Telepaki is definitely down in Sedona. It's right there in the Oak Creek area. Telepaki is that little. I think it's that little. Well, they have a bunch of stores in it, so it's like a little complex.
There's a Mexican restaurant in that little area there that's really good along the creek there.
Yeah, they also have.
I finally found the comment section. Yeah, hollandaise sauce. Hollandaise sauce is the worst thing ever.
What is hollandaise sauce?
It's the stuff they put in eggs Benedict. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, my friends, this is going to be a crazy day. The weekend just started. I hope everybody has like something planned, because it's starting to become warm outside. I don't know if downtown Prescott's like the cool spot to be with all this freaking cotton flying around, man. It was bad out there right now. When I came back to the house, I was like, ooh, Dad, this is out of control. I mean, I'm surprised I don't have it in my hair.
You do. We just didn't tell you.
It's called dandruff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens, man. Freaking dandruff. Damn.
All right, so San Martin downtown, Prescott Downtown Partnership this weekend, Mother's Day Fine Art and Chocolate Festival.
Ooh,
at the Courthouse Plaza this weekend.
Yep, and there's so many events, guys. You have to go to the Prescott Times to find all this information on our website, on our Facebook. We basically do a lot of posting on Facebook. So if you guys want to see a lot of stuff and see it here first, then that's kind of where you need to go. But I tell you what, look, he said Mother's Day special at the Squealing Hog, smoked meats and barbecue. I think he was actually also saying that there's going to be some chocolate strawberries over at the Squealing Hog.
Okay.
Okay.
Haley's watching. She may make a push to go over to the Squealing Hog this weekend.
Yep, and she looks like she's also making a push to go downtown for Mother's Day.
Yeah, I know. I was reading it. I was like, I can't put the words back in.
No, you're ready. You're ready.
No suggestions, and I'm just hearing like vegans like screaming in my head like this is not good for you.
Yeah, this is not good for you. Vegans. Vegans. What are vegans? I guess so, man. Okay, vegans, vegetarians, stomach allergies. I mean, there's so many like these different types of things. I don't know exactly what part I stand on. I don't know. I think I have like certain like issues on all levels.
San Martin, it's called getting old.
No, I've always had these issues.
Yeah, you're closer to 50.
Closer to 50.
Yep.
Oh man, that's so like not depressing, but it's like kind of crazy that I made it this far. I'm like,
Yep.
woo, man. Martine actually didn't think that I'd be past 18, guys. That's how bad or crazy my life was. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna make it past 18. Then I made it to 18. And I was like, I'm not gonna make it past 21. Made it past 21, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop counting down my days because obviously I'm still gonna be here.
And then next thing in 2031, San Martin Rodriguez advertising for AARP.
Right? And then it'll be world's oldest man. Right.
we'll live for a long time, man. Long time. Okay, yeah, looking forward to meeting all the viewers here. Logan's like, bring them over.
All right, what are you giving away today? It's almost that time.
You know, the thing is that I have this. I have a whole bunch of these.
Well, I can't. Oh, those cases.
Huh?
Those cases, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not just a case. It's not like a case.
Oh, okay.
It has like literally an actual wallet in there.
Nice.
So this is actually high quality stuff right here, and I want to give it out to somebody. I mean, I know you know what? It's Mother's Day. Forget that. We're doing something for mothers.
Yeah, you should be giving away like a Gucci purse or something.
A Gucci purse. I don't think Gucci purses are cool anymore, Eric. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask. Is Gucci purses a thing now, or is it?
I don't know. Last time I wore a purse, I'm not exactly an expert.
I think Gucci products look kind of weird. That's just me. I don't think it's worth like the money. Like a Rolex, yes. Louis Vuitton, it kind of looks like a Gatorade sponsor with more expensive material.
Ouch.
It's true though.
What we should have talked about was some of the gifts that you guys given your mothers or your spouses. Like what was the best gift that you thought that you've given your mother?
I thought Cambodian music was a good one, and then I found out she doesn't like Cambodian music anymore.
She's like, didn't you get that memo when you were born? I stopped listening to that crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Eric, I hate that stuff. Right? Yeah.
Gloria says, "No purse. I want tattoos." Eric,
I don't have any tattoos, but I like tattoos. But
yeah, Eric, what was something that you've given Haley that she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did this for me?
Like in a bad way or a good way?
Whatever you want to go ahead and bring up, that is up to you.
No, I think she's a good sport. Even if it's bad, it's this is amazing.
Do you do it on purpose though? That'll be the
no. I never. No, that's just mean. If you want to do something on purpose, unless it's like April Fool's Day or something, then you're allowed to.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So you get one day to go ahead and just be silly and then get away with it. Is that how it works?
Or you get 364 days to do that, and then you have to be nice on Mother's Day.
Oh, there we go. I don't know how that works out for you, man, but I'm going to expect that is good because you guys are still together. And she still supports you 100%, I think. Maybe 99%.
Yeah, it was really funny. My family didn't know I was a boxing journalist until like last year during the Wilder Fury rematch. I was actually the first person to interview Fury after he knocked out Wilder, and it was live on ESPN. And I look at my phone after the interview's over, and my phone's blowing up. I'm like, what's going on here? Yeah, my cousin called my mom. I was like, hey, turn on ESPN. Ryan's on TV. Wait, what? Yeah.
You're like, happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Totally blew my cover.
That's so funny, man. You're like, I could have kept that a secret. I'm on ESPN, but I can't keep that a secret.
That's not me, and it's totally me.
There you go. Haley said big penguin, San Martin.
All right. There you go, man.
Like she's got like 5 3-foot penguins. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so this year, Eric, you got to go out of your way and buy her a real one.
No, somebody did that once, and like the adopt your penguin thing, the South American penguins, and it's a total scam. I did not do that.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Haley, now
You guys are funny. Well, we already exhausted our time here. I got to figure out a gift to go ahead and give somebody.
A Mother's Day gift. What's a good Mother's Day gift?
We're gonna post it on our Facebook page, so please go back to watch that. Make sure that you guys support and also follow our page on every app platform that you could possibly see. Man, I tell you what, today's going to be a beautiful day. Go make it great. Remember, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. I'll see you guys Monday.
See you guys at some